Thus saith Yahawah, Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith Yahawah, cursed be the man that trust in man and make it flesh his arm, and whose heart, mind, departed from Yahawah. Y'all better wake the fuck up, man, before it's too late. Every time somebody glorify the Most High, here come you niggas coming, well, don't forget about Yeshua. Don't forget about YAHAWAH'S. Man, shut the fuck up, man. I'm tired of you niggas, because I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. You niggas don't give a fuck about the Most High.
Everybody know you lie to me. He gon' get you gone. Somehow they bound to lead you. Got you desperate, praying, fasting. That's a man to come redeem you. And since you think that he's so real, then let he spit on you and beat you. If not, then you not Christ, like you a faking playing Peter. But at your leisure, though, you go watch your way to teach us Jesus, who added to Yah's word like he was paid to sink a beach, but he didn't need you. Okay, how about Psalm 77:12? He said, I will meditate also of all thy works and talk of thy doing. So why does you keep talking about Jesus? Stop calling that nigga name. You know that you're wrong. Everybody know you lie to me. He gon' get you gone. And Yahawah ain't gon' lie to me. You're cold as a cold. But tonight it ain't gon' lie to me. Your soul is a hoe. Everybody who the lights. You know that you're wrong. Everybody know you lie to me. He gon' get you gone. And Yahawah ain't gon' lie to me. You're cold as a cold. But tonight it ain't gon' lie to me. Your soul is a hoe. Everybody who the lights. Everybody ain't gon' lie to you.
Can y'all hear me? Y'all still can hear me? What the fuck? Let me see something. That's wild, bro. Y'all still can't hear me? All right, cool. That's crazy, bro. I've been testing this thing the whole time. Hey, but look, man, y'all already knew what I did. Y'all already know I gave all praises and honor and glory to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really did. So listen, bro. I had to put a face on this one, bro. You know what I'm saying? So before y'all even start, This ain't got nothing to do with no clout. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be about example. This is, I'm just gonna be raw with this. You know what I'm saying? Because and anybody that want to come and take up for this dude after this is literally explained, then I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing about no, well, we got different doctrines. No, it's disrespectful, bro, for somebody to say Yahweh don't know everything. Yahweh don't have all the knowledge. That's retarded, right? And for anybody, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man, y'all gotta toughen up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? And stop being so weak and afraid to tell when these people wrong. Just because they got subscribers, just because, well, apparently it don't matter how long you've been in this mug. You know what I'm saying? I will take your understanding at any time. So we're gonna get straight into something first, right? Before we even get started with this brother, with Kalvon, anyway, y'all can go and tag him if y'all want. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This is enough. Enough is enough. You run around this mug, talk about you a priest. And I just got a question before I start. To all you people that rock with these people that call themselves priests and all this, do you actually believe we have priests? If you say no, then that disqualify you from being real and not telling this person you're not a priest, bro. You know what I mean? It seemed like to me you would, in a way, you would be basically hating your house and afraid of man. But anyway, this scripture right here that's coming up next, and yeah, bro, y'all already know I'm reading whole chapters, bro. For the most part, I'm reading whole chapters because you Negroes, y'all like to play scripture hopscotch. You want to go over here to scripture, then you want to go over here. That's what, and Kalvon, to be honest with you, bro, all you had to do was not delete my comment. I'm gonna get into that too. So before all you people that like, oh, he doing this and his brother, and then he wanna no, we could have handled this in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? But everybody, well, you don't know. One thing y'all should know about Kalvon, this dude is diabolical for lying and twisting things right in front of your face. All right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this man allow you to think Yahweh don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? For any of you people that pull up and try to say anything like I'm fishing or anything, I just want to know why, brother. And I tagged you. Why you delete my comment? I ain't say nothing disrespectful. You can try to lie, but we gonna pull up receipts to show everything that I said, bro. You had no reason to delete my comment unless you know, like I know, I'm a brother with some sense, and you don't want nobody going against you. You want everybody to agree with you. I don't know. That's the new Torah age. I don't know. Y'all keep that shit over there, bro. All that soft. There's my brother, and man, listen, bro. You an enemy of Yahweh. You an enemy of Yahweh, bro. That's it. Let's get into this, bro. All right. Let me see. Bro, are you serious, bro? What the fuck is that? Ah, hell nah, bro. Why all of a sudden everything messing up? Hold on, let me switch something real fast. Y'all give me a second. That's wild. I mean, I guess is what happened when you go against agents. Let me see. All right. Is that it? Can y'all hear me? I don't know. Hey, if it don't work, bro, I'm just gonna do a pre-record on your ass, bro. It don't even matter any way it go, bro. They gonna get one. But anyway, like it said, listen, you priests, this command is for you. Listen to me and make up your minds to honor my name, says Yahweh of Heaven's army. You're not honoring his name, bro, by telling people Yahweh don't have no knowledge or Yahweh don't know everything. What? Bro, is that how do you come on a stream and say, look,
Shalom, Barakah. This is High Priest called Halal. Back with another video lesson, giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahawah.
So you gonna give praises and glory all that to Yahweh and Yahweh alone, but then you go back. But this whole video gonna be about Yahweh don't know everything. How is that? Listen to me and make up your minds to honor my name. How is that honoring Yahweh's name? Bruh, make that make sense. All of y'all, I don't care who it is, bruh. I don't care who it is. Whoever following this man and you trying to pussyfoot around the fact that this man trying to take stuff away from Yahweh, you don't see he's an enemy. It is what it is. Now, once again, all you had to do was answer my question and not delete my comment. We gonna get into that, bro. That's all you had to do. So for any of you people that got a problem with his will is real and gonna be like, oh, well, you see, he want to make a video on somebody and did it. He could have just answered my question in the comment section. Just like we've been doing. Then I do it. Remember when he called me a bitch in the comment section? But when he made that little small video on me though, he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't call me the B word then on, you know what I mean? But this y'all high priest though. If since y'all believe, since y'all people following him, you know what I mean? Since y'all following him and he your priest, and don't say no, he ain't my priest. Yo, no, he's your priest. It ain't no certain priest over certain. This a priest for these people in it. No, nigga, you ain't my priest. You ain't no priest, nigga. I've never. Only wicked priests go around and say Yahweh don't know everything. Anyway, let's keep it going, bro. Because it's hot. You know what I'm saying? I got a long way to go. Let me just go, bro. Listen, Yahweh says Yahweh of hosts. Listen to me and make up your minds to honor my name, says Yahweh of Heaven's army, or I will bring a terrible curse against you. I will curse even the blessings you receive. Indeed, I have already cursed them because you have not taken warning to heart. Brother's been warning you. Brother's been warning you about images, and you keep getting worse. You done made yourself into a Superman. You know what I'm saying? Brother's been warning you, been telling you, you're not no priest, and you get worse and worse and worse. You would get to the point where, you know, it's something wrong with somebody that all they do. Like, come on, bro. I could see, like, if y'all people just came out the New Testament and y'all getting them off me, so y'all keep, you know what I'm saying? JC fake. That's one thing, right? But, bro, you done been out of the New Testament how long? And video after video after video after video after video after video. JC. Damn, bro, why? But okay, finally, you come out and say something that ain't got nothing to do with JC and it's discredit Yahweh. Whoa, bruh. That's nuts. I don't know. Hey, exactly. It was good, Benny. I said, hey, I only said that fool ain't no priest. Yeah. hey, hey, he got to be high all of a sudden because you're not gonna sit here and tell. And everybody that's listening to him too, y'all so infatuated that this nigga JC fake that all you see is a bunch of images. Hold on, I got a question before I even start on. I ain't even got nowhere yet, bro. He just blowing. He just blow me, bro. You know what I'm saying? This might even wind up becoming a reaction video instead of a whole reproof. It's still a reproof in the first place. This nigga retarded, bro. This brother is retarded. Let me watch what I say because they're gonna use all sensationalism, period, that they can. Did you hear the brother call him a nigga? What's good, Art? You know him too, Art? Yeah, he just as delusional as old dude. You know what I mean? My Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my looking ass dude. All right, now let me quit, bro. Let me quit. Let me keep it moving. Hey, he say, but no, for real though, bro. You done got your warning. You done had warning after warning, and you just keep getting worse and worse, bro. That's crazy. Now you done got to the point where Yahweh ain't got no knowledge. I got a question before I even go to this stuff. Let me try to see if I can. Where is this nigga video talk about his last video, bro? This is retarded. I don't even know what he was saying, bro. I just seen the imagery. This is my thing about you, bro. You got too much imagery going on, and some dark stuff too going on with you. What is this? Bro, what is this, bro? What is this? What is this, bro? What's that? Look at that. Why do you got some demonic and they change your profile some wicked too, bro? Like y'all gotta realize, listen to me, man. Y'all might look at this like I'm trying to be on something, but to you people that just now walking into this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to realize something. Watch out for this type of stuff. Whatsoever a man thinks, that's what he is. You using AI to generate this type of imagery, then you got the name of Yahweh next to it. Something needs to be highly evaluated within you, bro. The whole nation. This is not type of stuff y'all supposed to be. I don't care about this an Israelite brother. Nah, bro. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? That's over with, bro. He need to take this stuff down. But nah, y'all gonna say I'm picking on the brother. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody picking on him. Now let's see. I just want to get back to that. Hold on. And look, let me show y'all something. This is what I'm talking about when I say, listen, division, for instance. He's definitely gonna bring division. You see what I'm saying? You see this? This says Yahweh only zealots. Why gotta be? Why can't just be Yahweh God? Yahweh only. You see the division going on? Y'all better listen to me, man. I'm sick of y'all niggas over here acting like y'all teaching and shit. And y'all, bro, I'm sick of y'all, bro. Read them scriptures and see who the people, it's the same people. There's nothing new under the sun. Read the scriptures, you're gonna see who's serving Yahweh. Oh no, this is my brother. This is my brother. You my brother too. This is my brother. When did we start bringing Christianity into the Torah? Since when am I when am I calm down, Will? When am I warranted to just be friends and buddies with somebody going against Yahweh? Give me the chapter and the verse right now, bro, or stop saying it. You know what I'm saying? This is nuts, bro. So anyway, I'm just saying, bro, y'all gotta stop that crap, bro. This nigga gonna trick y'all. Anyway, I'm only on verse 3. I'm just going to try to read it, bro. And so we can keep, man, we can just move on. All right. Hey, listen. Hey, peace. If y'all in love with this, if y'all got some Christian shit going on, you know what I'm saying? We ain't dealing with that. I don't care about no brotherhood. I don't care about none of that. If you ain't serving Yahweh, bro, then back your ass up. Not the person on the screen. I'm talking about whoever. And let the real people that's trying to bring Yahweh's word when this is warranted. I don't care about no views. So don't nobody come and try to tell me I'm trying to get clicks and views. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Because when I'm done, bro, somebody gonna have to show me where am I wrong and why is this brother deleting comments and whatever, bro. I will punish your descendants, verse 3, and splatter your faces with the manure, with your festival sacrifices, since you were priests. And that's my thing, bro. When is y'all, man? Never mind, because I don't want to provoke no wickedness upon Yahshua. Y'all niggas be capping. I love the Lord. Who? God. Who is that? I thought you was a priest. I thought you knew by now that them names was idols. Right? Oh no, brother. Now y'all, what y'all gonna play the little translation where some people say tomato, some people say tomato. Man, shut up, nigga. Verse 4. Then at least you would know it was I who sent you this warning, so that my covenant with the Levites can continue, says Yahweh of heaven's army. The purpose of my covenant with the Levites was to bring life and peace, and that is what I gave them. Wait a minute, what? The purpose of the covenant with the Levite was to bring life and peace. Why there ain't no peace, bro? I'm telling you, bro. If you a priest, all of you dudes, I don't care what I don't care if you try to say you a rabbi, a general, a prophet. I don't care what it is, bro. But especially you claim you a Levite. Why there ain't no peace, bro? Since you can find your tribe. Since you can find your tribe, why ain't no peace? Anybody? Hey, exactly. Hey, Hanaya said zealots were a Jewish, but people around here, we the real Jews. We the real Jews. Yasharallah. I could have sworn that was only when a word is conjuncted with Yasharal. Maybe I'm tripping. I could have sworn Yahweh didn't name Yaquab. He didn't name him Yasharallah. But this is supposed to be coming for people that Yahweh has rained wisdom down. And matter of fact, let me hurry up and run this up so I can get to these scriptures, bro. All right. And so I can go ahead, because this is just the opening. This is just your warning. This Malachi 2 is just your warning, bro. It's for you and all you people claiming y'all leaders and priests, but especially for you. This stuff you did, fam, was way off. You talking about Yahweh ain't the Most High, don't know everything. Bro, is you part of some cult or something? What's wrong with this dude? All right, look, check. This say verse 5. The purpose of the covenant of the Levites was to bring peace, life and peace, bro. And that is what I gave them. This required reverence from them, and they greatly revered and stood in awe of my name. They passed on to the people the truth of the instructions they received from me. Whoa, they received from me, but he don't know everything. So everything that the priest knew, they got from Yahweh. What are you talking about, bruh? Bruh, let me talk to this brother, bruh. Let me talk to this brother real fast. Hold on. Where's this dent? Kalvon. This scripture says they talk about the priest. You claim you a priest. This says they passed on the people the truth of the instructions they received from me. So from Genesis all the way to Malachi, wherever you see some priests, wait a minute, let's stick to the Torah. From Genesis all the way Deuteronomy, Levites, they got their knowledge from Yahweh. They received from Yahweh. Dude, what are you talking about? He don't know everything. You are the bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, bro. And I'm glad I'm doing this because I'm really glad I'm doing this, bro. Because so y'all can see why I don't be doing videos, because you got to make sure that you ain't just running your mouth. Then you come back with stupid stuff like this. And because y'all retarded, all y'all do is go follow the dummies. Y'all go, I don't want you following nobody. Go read the book. You go, hey, brother. Hey, you a brother too. You a brother too. Oh, you a brother too. Come on, shut up, bro. Y'all people weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? So a man just snitched on his own self and told you that Yahweh ain't got all knowledge, bro. But right here, Malachi 2:6, Yahweh said it said that the Levites passed on the people the truth of the instructions they received from him. Am I making sense, bro? Come on, bro. Exactly. Thank you, bro. Anyway, let me finish this up. At Kalvon, you need to take that video down, bro. I'm not playing with you. You need to take that video down. And if you don't, then these people need to flood your comments and tell you to take it down. And if you don't, they're going to see how much pride you in, bro. Take that damn video down. You making us look stupid, bro. Stupid ass dude. Let me get back to this, man. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hey, when I put that up to y'all, man, hold on. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, they did not lie or cheat. Man, I should have just read the verse, bro, before I just kept. See, you see what I'm saying? You a liar, bro. You just sat there and lied on Yahweh. You sat there and literally, hold on, wait a minute. Hey, Hanaya, hold on. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? You just sat there and lied on Yahweh. Hanaya said, our people be on zombie mode on my soul. I said, on my soul, babe. Our people be on dummy mode, the Walking Dead. Y'all need to choose life, which is choosing Yahweh alone. But no, Yahweh literally told these people, choose life or choose death. Don't that mean if you do this, all of these things, you don't know shit? That's what's wrong with you. That's why you mad at Yahweh, because you don't know nothing, bro. He over here telling you choose life. You know what come with life, right? Do you? If you did, then you know part of that means a part of our land. You know what I'm saying? Or choose death. That simple. No, he don't know. He don't know if you're gonna serve him or not. That's why he's gonna try you. I'm gonna get into this, bro. They did not lie or cheat. They walked with me, living good and righteous lives. Bro, you just went to jail, bro. Bro, you was just in. Whoa. Never mind, because I don't want to bear false witness. So you say you was in jail. Why you going to jail? Don't try to blame don't put Jeremiah and all them in the midst of it. Negroes like you did that. So why was you in? Come on, bro. You supposed to live a good and righteous life and turn many from lives of sin. What is you doing? And look, let me get something straight through you knucklehead, you numbskulls, whatever. Ain't no man telling you, ain't no man showing you that the idol fake. You still got to go and read it for yourself. So why you big up and people, oh, he says JC's fake. Oh, all praises, all praises. Shut up, bro. Look, what happened with Kalvon? What ain't happened with him? What you mean? Matter of fact, this one of the, he be over there fucking with him. I think. If you don't, I apologize, but yeah. But look, bro, you turning away. You turning the people. You not turning people from sin. You gonna look. This stance right here is all atheists need, bro. That's all they need, bro. That's all they need for them. Like, yeah, you see, you told you. Even the Hebrew Israelites, they even say that God don't know everything. What's the point of serving? Yahweh did not tell us to seek him in vain. Normalize, what's up, bro? I don't know. All right. I said, I don't know. I don't even want to know, bro. I don't want to be 30 feet around that dude, bro. A branch or a log might fall from the sky or something. Anytime a man start talking about Yahweh don't know everything and all of that weird stuff, you know his mind has been perverted. Listen, look, watch this, bro. Verse 7, right? It say verse 7 said the words of a priest's lip should I don't know, bro. That's wild. I don't know, bro. That's wild. That's wild, bro. The words of a priest should preserve knowledge of Yahweh, bro. No, he don't know no knowledge. He don't got all the knowledge. So I giving. Hold on. Shalom. First and foremost, before we start this off, first Shalom. This is High Priest Kahala, love the law, giving all praises and honor and glory and majesty and dominion and love and righteousness and all of this. Where you getting them words from? Is that the knowledge of Yahweh? But bro, you gonna sit there and say, you know what I mean? Yahweh don't know everything. Hezekiah said, I used to watch a lot of his teachings. I'm not a troll or anything, just curious. I follow a lot of Yahweh teachings. See, but hey, oh man. Hey, Hezekiah. All right. Don't get mad at me, bro. All right. But I'm finna use your comment as a pure example, right? And please, I'm asking you with all love, do not take this like I'm about to down you, because I'm just gonna use this comment as an example, bro. The end of the comment, I follow a lot of Yah only teachers. If you following somebody saying this, then somebody else saying that, then somebody else saying this. So what you gonna do with somebody that not you, you know what I'm saying, not you, Hezekiah, but what is somebody gonna do when they go against somebody that say, well, you know, wisdom, it's wisdom. Wisdom is a woman and this and this. Oh shit, bro. I've never heard nobody say, see, wow, hey, bro, I'm about to lose it, bro. So you mean to tell me you people out here got this wisdom doctrine, and now here this dude, he want to take the knowledge away from Yahweh. So y'all trying to take wisdom away from Yahweh. Now you got this idiot trying to take knowledge away from Yahweh. So I guess what's gonna be next? Understanding? It's retarded, bro. But that's why y'all people need to stop following all these people, bro. Just because they Yahweh only, that do not warrant anything. If it did, then y'all would be in tune with the real brothers that's really doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all around here following this person, this person, this person. Then when the real truth come out, you gonna cold shoulder them because you like, man, I don't like, man. He said he's not. Nah, gird up your loins like a man. I mean, this guy said, "Oh, I did see that video. It threw me off. That's a crazy statement." Jeremiah 1 completed bunk. Exactly, bro. Nah, hey, Shalom though, for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least you got thick skin, because a lot of these people, you know what I'm saying, they'll take that and be like, "Oh, you trying to say something about me?" Now I'm not even. If the shoe fit, wear it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't even understand, and people gonna get mad because they worship this nigga. And I don't care if y'all unsubscribe. I don't care about none of that, bro. That's not gonna take not a lick of understanding away from you. Okay. A lot of y'all gonna get mad because you worship this nigga and niggas like him. You can't break free from your leadership. You gotta have some nigga telling you to do something, showing you something. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna take it like, oh, well, he should have. Why he said, didn't he do it? He said it. Nah, bro. It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? I hear you. I take everything with a grain of salt and take it straight to y'all. When I say I follow, I don't even. I know. But look, you seem like you've been in this for a minute, right? So I'm gonna say this, my guy. Right? A lot of people don't know how to see. A lot of people don't know how to get it and then get gone. They want to consume it. Oh, I got to get it more. Every time you turn around, JC a idol, 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 JC a idol. All the time he's like, oh, he got some more. He got some more. Yeah, you see how you niggas' eyes big as hell, bro, off JC still. It's another channel. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. He's the devil. He's the devil. Bro, y'all, bro. Next video, he's the devil. Next video, he's the devil. Like, bro. Don't you understand people watching you? Won't you give them some edification? Teach them the transgression. Not keep trying to teach them some. Listen, bro. Y'all people be worried about debates, bro. And that's why y'all whole understanding be gone, bro. Let me keep going. This is wild, bro. I haven't even got into nothing that I wanted to yet, bro. You know what I mean? I got you. Ecclesiastically, you come on. I'm pretty sure, bro, I'm not reading. I'm sorry. I got love for you, my lives. I'm not reading no apocrypha. I just don't. I ain't got nothing wrong with it. I ain't that advanced yet. You know what I'm saying? I could be a man and say when I just, you know what I'm saying, my information don't deal with it. But yeah, yeah. It's there, everybody see it. And you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't gonna put nothing in there, you know what I'm saying, fugazi, trying to create something, you know what I mean? Hey, peace, Vicar. Peace. So back to you, Mr. Kalvon. You said Yahweh don't know everything. The words of a priest should preserve knowledge of Yahweh. So how you gonna preserve knowledge if he don't know everything? So if he don't know everything, how is he guiding you? Explain that. Can somebody explain to me how is Yahweh guiding you if he don't know your every move? Let me get done with this, bro. Let me get done with this, bro. All right. The words of a priest should preserve knowledge of Yahweh, and people should go to him for instruction. For the priest is the messenger of Yahweh, of heaven's army. So let me get this straight. I know I was supposed to just keep reading, but I just cannot stop, bro. So let me get this right, Kalvon. So if you a priest and we supposed to go to you for instruction, you mean to tell me, the last video that you did on your 4th, 6th, 5th page, I don't know. Y'all, this man trying to go down a legend, huh? You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me the words that was preserved and that came from down from Yahweh to you was the knowledge that he don't know everything? Bruh, you gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. The words of a priest's lips should preserve knowledge of Yahweh, and people should go to him for instruction. For the priest are the messenger of Yahweh. What? So your knowledge came back and it said, I don't have all the knowledge. You are, man, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. Gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta get up out this shit, bro. Y'all have to. Y'all cannot keep following this type of stuff, bro. Y'all cannot keep following this type of stuff. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all cannot keep following this type of stuff, bro. Exactly. Exactly, bro. That's literally blasphemous to even. Why would you? I understand we got wild thoughts sometimes. Why won't you correct something like that, bro? You gonna sit there and say Yahweh don't know everything? But let's get to it, bro. Let's just go on and get and let's go on and get to this, bro. This says verse 8. But you, priests, have left Yahweh's path. This is wild. I literally I ain't gonna cap, bro. Y'all might as well buckle up, bro. It's about to be a long night. How long I've been on here? 42 minutes. All right, I'm gonna try it, but it's about to be a long one, fam. Because this is nuts, bro. Whoo. All right. It say, but you, the priest. Let me blow this up, bro. Because I don't want y'all people to have no excuse. Well, I didn't see it. It was a glitch in the. Nah. Listen to this so you don't have to try to well, you can't, it don't matter anyway. But you priests have left Yahweh's path. Y'all left not just the ancestors, y'all literally doing the same thing right now, bro. Y'all doing the same thing right now. You priests have left Yahweh's path. Your instruction have caused many to stumble into sin. Oh, we have it. Here go this dude. Look at this. Here go this. Look. He over here, first of all, he over here getting cut up by some Christian, first of all. You know what I'm saying? But here come the high priest does it again. I'm about to look. What? You know, bro, I feel sorry for this brother, man. He done slipped and fell on his head and hit Kalvon's shoe. You hear me? What you mean? The high priest does what again? Lie on Yahweh like you always do, and lie on brothers. That's all you do. Oh shit, my bad. Hold on. No, keep this going real fast before I even get into this, bro. You know what I'm saying? It say, so I have made, no. But you priests have left Yahweh's path. The rock Yahweh. You have left Yahweh's path. Your instructions have caused many to stumble into sin. You have corrupted the covenant I made with the Levites. Bruh. Ooh. It would be a different story, bro, if we was bumping into you people calling yourself priest and all of that, and y'all was righteous. Every time one of y'all niggas do that, y'all go buck wild, bro. Y'all go buck wild. It's over with for your understanding. Hey, and I got a question, bro. All right. Since y'all people like, never mind. Cause I don't got time. I don't got time for that loud ass nigga, man. He gonna make that nigga. He'll make. I don't got time for him, bro. I don't even got time for that dude right now. Anyway, yeah, true bug out. They might mess around and click up in teams or something. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's a you have corrupted the covenant I made with the Levites, says Yahweh of hosts. That's what y'all doing right now. So I have made you despised and humiliated in the eyes of all the people, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If y'all listen, if I don't care, this ain't about you. Oh, you see this? Y'all see this? He want to humiliate me. No. You did this to yourself, bro. You sat there and you blasphemed Yahweh. You sit there and told the children of Yasharal that Yahweh, that they serving a God that don't know they every move. So I guess the scripture is saying that the eyes of Yahweh are at every place, beholding the good and the evil. I get that. I guess that scripture is off, right? That scripture don't exist. That's a lie. So I guess we got to go to the scripture doctor that can tell you y'all, you know what I'm saying, the magic Torah only dude, so he could tell you which God came from. Okay, well, brother, since you said Yahweh don't know everything, which that makes sense because I be thinking. So if I'm thinking, how can he know? So since he don't know everything, let me go and see if this was the real, what if this is Yahweh or if this is the evil Yahweh. Y'all people twisted, bruh. What's wrong with y'all? So I have made you despised and humiliated in the eyes of all the people. I'm not trying to humiliate y'all. This y'all gonna do that to yourself. Why? For you have not obeyed me, but have shown favoritism in the way you carried out my instructions. Boom! Get out y'all feelings, bruh. Get out y'all feelings, or y'all gonna be next. You have not obeyed me, but have shown favoritism in the way you carry out my instructions. Hezekiah said not to kick up more drama than necessary, but YOZ started operating like other camps after a while. Just because they're Yah only doesn't mean they're not off. I separated from them early. Facts, bro. Facts. Hey, look. No. And you know what? Hey, look, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. It's because of that control. You know what I'm saying? Peep, y'all better peep game or what's going on, man. And I'm pretty sure y'all can ask Hezekiah. He'll tell you, bro. Y'all better peep what's going on. These people, listen, hey, man, they want to be your leader. They're using Yahweh as a banner, but they trying to be your leader, bro. And yep. Now, I got a question. Y'all read this comment and see, you people will read this and be like, what has he done? He hasn't done anything. I don't see. Y'all better scroll and everybody he trying to push off. You know what I'm saying? Go find out. Go find it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. Yeah, great observation, not for real. Now, this is the thing right here. It's the difference between slander, right? It's the difference between slandering somebody and reproving. You know what I'm saying? Anytime. Now, y'all, listen. I don't care what y'all say, bro. If any of y'all niggas, I'm telling you, bro, I'm warning all of y'all right now, bro. Because the only time y'all comment is when y'all want to say some shit that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying. But I'm telling y'all now, if anybody come on my comment board, talk about, oh, brother, we need to get together, man. Listen, bro, I'm not rocking with nobody that's gonna disrespect my power in front of the whole nation and say y'all serving a God that don't know everything. Who the fuck told you that? Only a dummy would. Come on, you a dummy, bro. Let me calm down. Let me calm down, bro. Because this is stupid, bro. I got a question now, right? Are we not all children of the same father? Huh? Then why do we betray each other, violating the covenant of our ancestors? Why? Why you sitting here lying? Matter of fact, let's just get into this and I'll try to keep going, bro. As you know what I'm saying? I know y'all tired of hearing me running my mouth. Let's get into this. Cause you blew me. You left me. First of all, the title already had left me anyway. And I just want to let you know, it was your title that made me watch. I don't go around watching your videos. And disclaimer, I wouldn't have made the vid, wouldn't have made this if you ain't delete my comment, bro. And you know why you deleted it, because you was on some wicked stuff and you don't want nobody to have another side to say, wait a minute, you are right. Just by one chapter, you are right. You know what I mean? Shoot. Let's get into this, bro.
The ancient Hebrews did not teach that God knows everything. All right. And that's the truth. I know a lot of us was falsely indoctrinated with Christianity, and Christianity taught us that God knows every single thing before it happens. But that is not what the ancient Hebrews taught. And that is not what we read in the ancient Hebrew scrolls. We do not read that God knows every single thing before it happens in the Old Testament, the Hebrew Bible. Okay, and we're going to be proving that in this video lesson. We're going to be proving that the Hebrews did not teach that God knows every single thing before it happens. Okay.
Now hold up. Soon as first of all, soon as somebody say something like that, bro, that should have raised a red flag to everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So so our ancestors. Hold on, wait a minute. So our ancestors, Kalvon, our ancestors was teaching that Yahweh don't know everything. Where do you see our ancestors saying Yahweh don't know everything? What are you talking about? This man crazy, bro.
I'm guilty of
lying.
Like
That's
a
what
lot
you're
of
guilty of.
Just, believing what I was taught before coming into the truth and reading that into the scriptures.
Hey, look, right? Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something about. Hold on, wait a minute. There you go. Let me turn that up a little. Let me tell you something about people like him. When he's calm like that, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to articulate a doctrine. Because everybody know, bro, this man is a crash out. That's why the title is Kalvon Israel crashes out on Yahweh. Anybody that tell you Yahweh ain't got all the knowledge, he crashed out. This man done went rock bottom. I'm done. This man done went head first. I fall into a golden ring of fire and it burns, 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 burns. Bro, it's over with for you, bro. You need to stop. Just like what you really, really, really need to do is just take the video down so people can see, oh man, maybe he got a little bit of humbleness in him. Bro, I know you wasn't drunk either. Not this time. I know you wasn't drunk off this video. You should have been, so you can have an excuse on why you said this stupid crap. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
We're all guilty of that in one way, shape, or form, right? And if you already believing before coming into the truth that God knows every single thing before it happens, you will read that into the text, right? You know what I say when I say, the Christian rights, they read what they believe instead of believing what they read, right? Yeah, I'm guilty of that too in this instance with believing that God knows everything. And then you will kind of read that.
Bruh, this is wild, bruh. I can't even get through this much. You know what I'm saying? This is wild. Now let's go ahead and, matter of fact, because I don't, I'm all right. I'm gonna let y'all hear it, bro. Because I really don't want y'all to have to go over there and listen to it or whatever.
Ideology into the text when obviously the scripture is reading something else, and we have to believe what we read. Okay. We have to believe what we read, not read what we believe. Okay. If God knows every single thing before it happens, then
wait a minute. Oh yeah, for sure. It's a serious situation minus the sensationalism. Thing about this, this ain't sensationalism. I'm dead ass serious about all of this. I'm dead ass serious. Ain't nothing sensationalized about this one right here. I meant everything I said, and I meant how I felt about it. You know what I'm saying? If anything, these niggas gonna get mad because I'm saying it like this. They want me to come in here like Kalvon and say, Kalvon, we want you to stop saying that the Most High doesn't know everything. That's wicked. If you will repent and turn from your sins, and then no, that's sensationalism. They got me fucked up. I'm not doing that. I know that nigga, him, bruh. Y'all want to see some? Y'all want to hear it? See, look, this is the thing. Sensationalism don't come in. It come in this.
By default, that cancels out free will, and it cancels out testing and trials, leaving only predestination. And yes, this life is a test to show ourselves who we really are, to be a testimony towards us or a testimony against us.
This nigga been listening to Billy Graham or somebody, bro. What's up with you? You gotta read before you think and think before you, bruh. I'm telling you, he sound like my mama, bruh. That's how my mama be sounding on Sundays at the churches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? In order to achieve it, you must believe it. And to believe it, you must retrieve it. Like, bruh, what are you talking about? You sound like somebody that's came out of prison or something with big words. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
Hereafter. But the scriptures also tells us that God is testing us for his knowledge of us. If everything was predestined, it'd be pointless to pray, right? But we read prayer.
Look, this show you right here. This man got a problem with Yahawah. He must have asked Yahawah for something or something. Yahawah took something from him. I don't know. If Yahawah ain't answering a prayer of his. I don't know what's going on with this brother. But for you to sit here and you're gonna come to the children. Why are you trying to beat down and wear out the saints of the Most High, bro? What's up with you? Why you trying to make them feel like, you know, like all is lost or something? When you don't you understand Yahweh is our only hope at this point? And you're gonna take the one that knows from the beginning to the end, right? You're gonna tell them that, you know, no, he don't know everything. You gotta, all right, cool.
Changes the course of things. Like right here in Psalms 118:5, it reads, I called upon Yahweh in distress. Yahweh answered me and set me in a large place. Okay.
Now I got a question. How Yahweh know where that large place was? What large place was it? Did I mean, come on, bro. Did he know? He knew that part? Did he have to figure out where he was gonna set him up at? Did he have to figure out what position he was gonna put him in? Huh?
Okay, so if prayer can change things, then that debunks predestination, where everything is just already laid out for us. You know, we can't throw off what's already laid out for us, right? It's basically like we're programmed and we have to stick to this script, right? We have to stick to this script that's already laid out for us, and life has already been lived, and we're just walking in our own footsteps that have already been through this. No, that's not how it is. We have complete free will, right? And we can also go to this scripture right here.
Nah. We hold up. Pause, brother. Pause. You pause real fast. You pause really fast. Hey, look, and this the thing. This all I'm finna do, this whole thing damn near. I'm gonna let you talk a little bit, because all you trying to do is trying to debunk Yahweh. I'm gonna let you talk a little bit, then I'm gonna read a chapter. I'm gonna read a whole bunch of verses. And it's gonna be dealing with Yahweh and his knowledge and all of that. And I need some explanation, because Psalms 73 says, truly Yahweh is good to Yasharal, to those whose heart is pure. But as for me, I almost lost my footing. My feet were slipping, and I was almost gone. For I envied the proud when I saw them prosper despite their wickedness. Now, wait a minute. Now, look, bro. Maybe this what might be going on with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me tap back in. Maybe this might be what's going on with you. Are you envying prideful people to the point where it done made you a prideful person? Because at this point, you can only go backwards. If you're going to stick with this narrative, Yahweh don't know nothing. You must be envying some type of prideful people or something, because let's look back at this again. It says, but as for me, I almost lost my footing. My feet were slipping, and I was almost gone. See, now watch this, bro. This is the part y'all don't understand, what he don't understand. This is how you know Yahweh controls everything, right? Now, this says, I almost lost my footing. My feet were slipping, and I was almost gone. For I envied the proud when I saw them prosper despite their wickedness. They seem to live such painless lives. Their bodies are so healthy and strong. They don't have troubles like other people. They're not plagued with problems like everyone else. They were proud like they wear pride like a jeweled necklace and clothe themselves with cruelty. These fat cats have everything their hearts could ever wish for. They scoff and speak only evil. In their pride, they seek to crush others. They boast against the very heavens, and their words strut throughout the earth. I'm telling you, all you Israelites, I don't care, everybody that watched that video, this should be going out to did you hear what this man said about Yahweh? Right? Anyway, bros, and so the people are dismayed and confused, drinking in all their words. But here you go. Where does Yahweh know? What does Yahweh know? They ask. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get this in the KJV. Let's get this in the KJV real fast. Right? It says, therefore, this people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, how doth Yahweh know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Huh? Is this you, bro? You need to take that video down. I'm not playing with you. Is this you? And they say, how does God? Ain't that's what you keep saying, right? Right, your video is called Ancient Hebrew Israelites Did Not Know God Knows Everything Beforehand. Here you go. And they say, how does God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? I could end the video right there, bro. You wicked as hell, bro. You wicked. You wicked, bro. This is madness. This is nonsense, bro. I don't care who you are, bro. If I even get a glimpse that you watch this video and you going back befriending this man, you gonna show me how wicked and partial you are. That's wicked, bro. Who the fuck you think you is? Talk about Yahweh don't know nothing. I'm telling you, bro. Verse 12. Before, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world, and they increase in riches. Verily, I have cleansed. I mean, come on, bro. Is this you, or is this the reason why you saying all of this? Because you are envying the foolish? Verse 2. Talk to me. Oh, you don't know who he is, Bakar? Hold on. Let's get back to this dude.
Here. We go to Psalms 34 and 6. And we can see that prayer changing. 4 and 6.
Hold on, wait. Don't he sound like a Christian? Am I tripping? Am I tripping, or he sound like a Christian? And we know prayer changes things. Bruh, the scriptures tell you that. So if prayer changes things, don't you think he already has a predetermined Oh man, bro. Y'all, I don't know, bro. It's like you better check out the sons of Eli. It literally said to him, what's that mean? What's that mean? Null. I mean, I know what null mean, but what you null about what? But y'all better check out the sons of Eli. Bruh. It said at the end that Yahweh ought to slay them. Because they already made their choice. They was already getting told, don't do this, stop doing this. They still, so they boom, here go your path. I already know where you're going. What are you talking about, bruh? Oh, you really don't know who Kalvon Israel is? Well, praise Yahweh, you don't. He a nutcase. Hold on. And this is backup channel because you know what I'm saying. See, this is the thing. They see this. Oh, JC's not real, but they don't know nothing about his scoffing and shit. You know what I'm saying? That he was doing, he used to do, but he do it. And you could tell he ain't even got no I ain't even trying to talk about it like that. It's like you ain't got no damn manners. You can't be no righteous man. Why why is the beginning of your title? Why is say Edomite cunt? Like, bro, watch your mouth. Why would you type that? I don't care if it's about an Edomite. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Look. Ricard, this is Kalvon Israel. Look at this imagery. All imagery, bro. Imagery. Look, imagery. Look at this. You see the sick mind? Like anybody that can, come on, bro. You see this? This probably the most peaceful picture he got right here. Hold on. I can see it real fast. This probably the most peaceful picture right here. This one. Look at this. Imagery. This man in love with Marvel characters or some shit. I ain't trying to be like that, but come on, bro. This whatsoever is in a man's mind, that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Scoffing and shit. This all you do is scoff. And bro, I shouldn't even, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you a liar too. I just want to let you know you a liar, bro. You a liar. You just lie on Yahweh. You go against Yahweh. You speak against him. You scoff him. You all of that, bro. Look at this. This is what your live pictures consist of. Look at this, bro. This is wicked, bro. That's Yahweh, and that's the idol. What's going on? Oh, first of all, why you got all of these idols and stuff up here? And I got a question. Never mind. Never mind. So now you know who he is. Now, something wrong with this. Never mind. Because this is supposed to be about just a video. Yeah, but this is him. And I want to let y'all know this is not a representation of people that serve Yahweh only. All right. Let's get back to this. Damn, I ain't go that far. Look at this. Out of all this stuff that you can have AI do, this is what you're going to have it do. A dead Edomite, a dead something with gray hair. I bet that's supposed to be a Bible in the hand, right? Like you are twisted, bruh. As a guy said, I always thought it strange that someone could declare themselves a high priest because it is strange. And anybody that claim that they know the scriptures, that like you don't know nothing about the scripture if you can't go to a person and just tell them, you know what I'm saying? You're not a priest, bro. You're just not. It's over with. You don't know nothing about the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a high priest, then you should be able to go and tell people if they got leprosy or not, right? Since everybody want to be friends with everybody, why the priest ain't bringing out law? I'm gonna make you be righteous, nigga, or you gonna stop doing this. No, I'm just playing. You gonna stop doing this shit, bruh. You gotta stop this, bruh. Either you gonna, if you claim to be a priest, well, bring out the law and stop trying to take knowledge away from Yahweh. You're not no priest, bruh. It's a fucking lie. I mean, excuse my language, y'all. I forgot. I ain't on Smash either. Let me get back to here, bro. Bro,
God knows every single thing.
Let's get up some, bro, because I want to get to this part where you decided you want to take my comment down and all that.
Like the instance with Job. If the Most High God already knows that Job will pass this test and not blaspheme or curse him, why would he send Job through all of those afflictions?
He sound broken,
why would he send Job through all of that pain?
I'm being serious, bro. This brother might be broken, agony, bro.
If he already knows.
Did Yahweh strike you with madness? Well, apparently. But like, what happened, bro? What made you start questioning if Yahweh don't know the path of your life? Is it because you want to do so? You want to be a radical and pick and point scriptures? And I'm gonna show you a perfect example of what you did. Where's that timestamp? Matter of fact, we're gonna play it out. I'm about to show you a perfect example of what you did.
That will make him seem cruel, but having the understanding that, well, he doesn't know everything before it happens, and he has to test you and examine you and prove you first. Like the scripture says right here in the law, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense why we go through the things that we go through as well, right? And now let's grab some more scriptures that says the Most High God has to prove us, to test us. If you have to test something, you do not know it already. Right? If you
you can tell. Doctor, hey, y'all know he don't know what he's talking about, right? He just pinpoints. He just
the doctor,
you know, he cherry pick.
Has to give you a blood test to see what's wrong with you. The doctor does not know what's wrong with you until he runs that blood test, right? He can, hey, well, I think this is the symptoms of this, but we're going to run some tests to make sure, right? Because he doesn't know for sure. So let's read Psalms. 139, verse 20.
No. Hold up real fast. And make sure it's working. All right. No. Hold up. Hold up real quick. Because we get to the part where we gonna be reading this whole chapter of 139 in Psalms, bro. Right? And also I'm gonna bring up some receipts, and I want to know why did you do this? Why did you delete my comment? Is it because you, why didn't you just ignore it like you did this person? Right? Why you ain't like you did this person? Whoever, let me blow this up a little bit. Whoever this person is. Yeah, yeah, I like this shit. And they're a Christian. You know why? They killed your ass, bro. The one replied to him in the dream. I too know that. Look, the Christian killing you. I'm done with you. I too know that you have done this in the sincerity of your heart, and have all. And that's wild. And was always keeping you back from sinning against me, bruh. How a Christian do this to you, fam? The first verse, Genesis 26. He just ran it down to you. Exodus. This is a Christian, bruh. But you ignored they stuff though, and you just completely ignored all of their comments. Oh, you heard this one, Hondo, right? And then of course you ain't hear this. You know why? Because you don't want nobody to see that you lying. What? Okay, Yahweh has feelings just like you and me. Plus, he can do whatever he wants to do. Remember, we are nothing but grass to him. Let me make sure you say nothing about no idol, okay? A level he can't reach. Yahweh watched people fail time and time again. That was the time when free will was in the earth. Now you can't murder and get away with it. After the flood, Yahweh was in the life of the people. He chose a family to help the other. Y'all get the gist. Killed you. Why? Everybody going saying something against you. You would ignore their stuff, but you erase mine. Oh, come on, you guys. I'm the high priest. Why would I delete this stuff? I'm about to, bro. Don't sit there and lie to these people, bro. Because you definitely deleted my dang comment. Matter of fact, let's get back into this. And I'm gonna show you.
The ancient Hebrews did not teach that God knows every single thing, like every single thing before it happens. Why would this psalmist, why would he ask the Most High God to search him and to try him, to test him, to know his thoughts and to know his heart when he believes and he was taught that God knows every single thing before it happens.
Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Before I keep letting this dude, it's really not this. It's really not that hard, bro. Jeremiah 23. Let's start at 21. I have not, hold on, wait a minute. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. But if they had stood in my counsel and had caused my people to hear my words, then they should have turned them from their evil way. Psalms 51:13, and from the evil of their doings. Am I and all at hand? Bruh, says Yahweh, and not in all afar off. Can any hide himself in secret places that I should not see him? Says Yahweh. Do I not feel heaven and earth? What are you talking about, bruh? Bruh, what are you talking about? Our ancient ancestors didn't teach that God knew everything. What are you talking about? Can any hide himself? If you can hide yourself from Yahweh, then you can prove to me that you can, you know what I'm saying, hide from him and that he don't have, hide from him, and then you can prove to me that he don't know everything. Let me take a sip of this ginger tea, bro. You probably need some of this to clear some of them antioxidants and all of that other stuff in your head because you bugging, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. I have heard what the prophet said, that prophesy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, there are prophets of the deceit. They are prophets of the deceit of their own hearts. Look, and this is mission right here, which think to cause my people to forgive. No, 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 no. It's Yahweh only. It's your no. It ain't Yahweh only your eyes. It's Yahweh only zealots. That's what it is. Yahweh only zealots. That's a separation. So you mean to tell me you ain't dealing with nobody that's just Yahweh only? That's retarded. Now there you go. Now there you go. There you go. Now something's really wrong. Something's off. Something's off. You sitting here trying to make people forget Yahweh's name. No. I'm gonna tell them it's Yahweh, but you're trying to get them to forget the statues that you're trying to literally take his fame away. Let's look into this word name. Let's do something real fast. To forget my name. You trying to get people to forget his fame. You trying to get people to forget Yahweh's honor. All right. His reputation, his glory, shine. This your goal. So the reputation that we had of Yahweh was what? Look, Mr. Ritar says, Shalom, Mark, is it real? It's him right here. Hold on. It's him right here. That's the high priest. The high priest. Ancient Hebrews did not teach God knows everything. Now, I don't care. I do not listen to me. I do not care if you do not agree with me. Listen to me. This needs to be broad in the whole nation. We got somebody trying to take Yahweh's glory away. This man said Yahweh don't know everything. What he's doing is what is this? Which think to cause my people to forget my name, to forget his fame, his glory by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for be. Ain't nobody got time for you people to be coming in this mug and doing everything possible, try to take away from Yahweh, when all of these people just don't y'all understand? We are like kind of in the midst of Daniel 12 right now, bro. We're waking up. We're showing signs of waking up. And here come Negroes like him. Nope. Did you know one thing? He don't even know everything. That's wild, bro. That's wild. I don't even know. I can't make this up, bro. Come on, bro. Exactly, Maritaza. To know before. That's what we know. Bruh. So why is this man saying that Yahweh don't know everything? Don't hear from me. Listen to him.
And see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Okay. And we can go to verse 1 in this same chapter, right? And this is King David. right? Psalms 139, verse 1.
See, now this the problem right here. This the problem that we finna have right here, bro. Look, this the problem we finna have. This is why you people aggravate me when I hear y'all so-called teaching, man. Because y'all skipping verses and stuff. Why did this man go from Psalms 139, verse 23, all the way up till Psalms 139, verse 1? That don't sound off to y'all? Let me pin this so I can make sure I get that scripture. That don't sound off. Mr. Rich, I said, if what he's saying is true, then that means there is someone who knows more than Yahweh. I don't know. So what, bruh? Can somebody tell me what the Most High means? Can somebody tell me what the Most High means, bruh? Like, how do you take that lightly? The Most High. The Most High. What are you talking about? He don't know everything beforehand. Now, once again, Kalvon. Now, all of this didn't even have to be like this, bro. All you had to do was just read my comment, bro, and answer it. You know what I mean? Now you decided not to do that, bro. So I gotta do what I gotta do, because now I feel like you trying to take a lie, right? So you thought you was slick and deleted my comment, right? Let me put this down real fast. And I got you on the Psalms 37 too. Now look at this. You thought you was slick, and it's bogus that you did this. And look, this is for all of you people. Let me blow this up. I want y'all to get the whole thing. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Boom. All right. Oh damn, Salah. I bugged out. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right. I gotta get this back up here. I had these little slides and stuff. My bad, y'all. All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro. Don't come to me trying to say some stuff like, well, you know, we brothers, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't do this and all of this, and you know what I'm saying? You could have handled it a different way. I don't want to hear none of that, because I'm about to show y'all exactly word for word what I put, right? Let me blow this up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing ready to blow up, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, it said, now I'm about to show y'all everything that I said. It wasn't no need for him to try to, you know what I'm saying, do some old bull crap and do what he did, which was delete my comment, right? Now, it say, let me blow this up. Damn, what the heck is this? I'm bad, y'all. This is getting weird now. It's getting weird. Give me a second. All right, let me blow this up. All right. I say, now, Kalvon, I'm lost. At what point does Yahweh stop knowing all, right? Now, once again, y'all hear me out. Don't be partial with this, because I want to know, why did he delete my comment if I didn't come at you disrespectful? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I literally posted the scripture. I made one statement at the top, one statement at the bottom. Y'all gonna see it. So y'all can go and ask him, why did you delete the brother comment? He just wanted to know what's going on, right? So I said, I'm lost. At what point does Yahweh stop knowing all? Psalms 139, 1 through 24. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Yahweh, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. And what y'all will see is I'm highlighting. Can y'all see that good? I'm highlighting all of the words in the scripture that should signify and show you what you're saying is off, bro, without me going into a whole scriptorial debate and all of this. You know what I'm saying? Just because he brought up Psalms 139 and he triggered me by going through, you went all the way down to 23 and then hop back up to 1. That sounds like a doctrine. Oh, Yahweh, you have examined my heart and know everything about me. Know everything about me. Is that implying that Yahweh does not know everything? He's figuring out some things about you? No, it says you know everything about me. Once again, you know when I sit down or stand up. Are you lying on this psalmist here? Are you lying on Yahweh, bro? Are you lying on Yahweh? Because if you telling me he don't know everything, then I can just do whatever I want to do. I can sit down and he won't know. I could stand up. I can make a promise to him. And he won't, and he'll know that I ain't gonna keep it or not. So I could just make a promise and just do whatever I want to, right? You better stop this, bro. You trying to lead people to some type of transgression or something? Right? Next slide. Hold on. Oh, damn, did I just exit that one? My bad, y'all. Give me a second. My computer finna start. So, okay, next. It say, you know, right? Y'all see that? Let me bust this up real fast. I think my computer's starting to act a little slow, y'all. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? It says, you know my thoughts, even, look at this. You know my thoughts, even when I'm far away. You see me, peekaboo, nigga. I don't know what you thought, bro. You see me when I travel and when I rest at home. You know everything I do. I mean, did I offend you by putting the you know everything in all caps? Because you claim that our ancestors didn't teach that Yahweh knows everything. I don't know why you think that, but that's what you said. Right? Oh, damn. All right. It says, you know my thoughts. My bad. My computer running slow. Hope that was still. All right. Give me a second. My YouTube went down. All right. It say, you know my thoughts, even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel. And when I rest at home, you know everything I do. You know what I'm going to say even before I say it. Yahweh, you go before me. I'm going to read the rest of this. You go before me and follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head. Such knowledge is too wonderful. Wait a minute. Your hand. So if Yahweh's hand, right, is upon us, don't that mean he know yo every move? If Yahweh don't know everything, then how we gonna get up out of here? You gotta make this make sense to me some type of way, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta make this make some type of sense to me, some type of way. My bad. I told you my YouTube got cut out. All right, let me keep this moving. It says, let's go up a little bit. Say, even before I said, Yahweh, you go before me and follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. So, Kalvon, what are you talking about? So, such knowledge is too wonderful. If too much knowledge, if all of this stuff that he's talking about, Yahweh, if such knowledge as such is too wonderful for him, what are you talking about? What makes you think that you're gonna know something better or more than Yahweh? That's the most dumbest thing that anybody could ever say. Mr. Retal said, he said, I don't think there are any high priests right now. As far as I can see, it's only when Yahweh comes to earth to restore Zion. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Yo, hey, Biddy said, Psalms 37, 12 and 13. The wicked man, bro. The wicked plots against the just and gnashes at him with his teeth. Yahweh will laugh at him, for he sees that his day is coming. I mean, man. Hey, and listen, this is the thing. Ain't nobody trying to, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want nothing bad to happen to nobody. Our minds should be the same way as Yahweh's. All we will want to do, all we want is for people to come back to Yahweh. We don't have pleasure in our people understanding getting taken away and things like that. You know what I mean? This ain't that type of party. But you got what you got coming once you go ahead and you start bucking up against Yahweh. Who the fuck think you is, bro? Like, bro, you need to check who you talking to. You gonna come to the nation of Yasharal and come talk to me, tell me Yahweh don't know everything? Fuck you think you is, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because said he's kind of okay, buddy. Them, I can't think of his name right now, but he's a true rapper and recently sings country music now. Just looks like him. No. Oh no, that dude probably an idolater. No. Hey, Shalom, Sister X. Peace. Shalom. Shalom, Yasha all. You know what I mean? Now look, the brothers look, okay, so it says, Yahweh, you go before me and follow me. You place your hand of blessings on my head. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. Too great, Kalvon, for me to understand. So how the fuck, let me calm down. How do you think you know so because this thing, if you say Yahweh don't know everything, you saying you know something that Yahweh don't know. Bro, Jeremiah 23, just matter of fact, hold on. Let me go to this what's the name of that. All right, another tab open. 2 more tabs. Let's go. Boom, boom. Let's see what Sean got. And where is? Here we go. Oh, I forgot about Second Chronicles. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, bro. Not this right here. I forgot. I got something for you in Second Chronicles too. Let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, do this so I can, you know what I mean, because this dude bugging out. What I said, I wanted Isaiah 42, I believe. Did I pin that? Yeah, I wanted Isaiah 42. Because this, you know, I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all got to do better than this, man. Y'all got to. Y'all cannot keep allowing people to do the utmost disrespect to Yahweh, bro. I don't care about this friendly stuff, man. If you really love your people, bro, you'll go pull up on these people, pull up on this brother, man. Tell them, hey, man, hey, look, hey, that video got to come down, bro. That's a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Isaiah 42. I'm gonna start at 6. I am Yahweh. I have called you in righteousness. I will take you by the hand and keep you. Hold on. Right? It says, I will give you as a covenant for the people, a light for the nations. Damn, my bad. Stuff's why is this sticking here like that? All right. To open the eyes that are blind. Wait a minute. Never mind. To open the eyes that are blind, to bring out the prisoners of the dungeon, from the prison those who sit in darkness. Let me pop myself back up here. I want nobody to be like, are you hiding? Nope. There you go. Wait a minute. There you go. I am Yahweh. That is my name. My glory I give to no other, nor my praise to carved idols. Behold, the former things have come to pass, and new things I now declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of it. Bruh, before, hey man, hey Maritaza, what are you on, bruh? Hey, what's wrong with him? Let me blow this up so you can see this, bro. Before the former things have come to pass, the new things I now declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Did it say before they come forth, I'm gonna tell you what I know? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you anything, whatever I know. No, bro. What are you talking about? This is the most. I don't know why a person would do this. This is like almost a cry for help or something. It gotta be like it gotta be a cry for help or something, because you're not gonna tell me you allow your mind to come into the process of, Yahweh don't know everything. That don't come on, bro. But anyway, let's get back to this. Cause hold on, let me put his stuff back in here real fast. I don't, man, and can't nobody try to pull up and try to say trying to cause discord. None of that, bro. You don't get away with this one, bro. You're not getting away with this. You're not. Now let's finish this. All right. It say such knowledge. All right. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too great for me to understand. Right? Look, I can never escape from your spirit. If Yahweh don't know everything, then where are you going? Right? Where does their spirit go if he don't know everything? You tell me where it goes in. I don't know who y'all think y'all are, trying to tell Yahweh what he is. You trying to find some type of perverseness in Yahweh anytime possible. They say, I can never get away from your presence. If I go up to heaven, you are there. Let me go to this next one. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. There you go. My bad, y'all. It's coming. Look, bro, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Retal said, how does Yahweh give prophecies to his people if he don't know? Come on, man. Come on. I'm telling you, Kalvon, you in trouble, bro. This is sad, bro. This is sad. All right, look. Now, once again, this is just a comment that I left. I was leaving him, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to that scripture right there in a minute, sis. You know what I'm saying? It's just the rest of the comment that he decided to delete, and I'm bringing this because I ain't saying nothing wrong to this brother. It shouldn't have been no reason. It should have been. It could have been a clean thing, and he could have. Because honestly, all that would have been able to happen was him say, There's no, I was bugging, bro. I all that stuff, I didn't see that. I was tripping. Or he's gonna do what he like, God, you nigga, bitch, and all of this stuff that he do when you disagree with him. You know what I mean? It says, you know my thoughts, even when I'm far away. You see me when I travel. I read this one. Oh, dang, hold up. Is that yeah, my bad. Okay, here's the next slide. It says, I can never get away from your presence. If I go up to heaven, you are there. I can never, never, ever, 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 and ever, ever. You can't never get away from Yahweh. If I go down to the grave, you are there. If I ride the wings of the morning, if I dwell by the farthest oceans, even there, your hand will guide me. So how Yahweh, how can Yahweh guide you if you do understand when somebody guides you, they're in the front, right? Which means they see everything ahead of you. You know that, right? Huh? It says, even there, your hand will guide me, your strength will support me. I could ask the darkness to hide me and the light around me to even become night. To become night. But even in darkness, I cannot hide from you. This is the script. Now, this is my thing. You went to Psalms 139, but you skipped verse 2 all the way to 22, went to 23, and then went to 1. Why didn't you not read the rest of this where it verifies that Yahweh knows everything? This is called doctrine. You know what I mean? Why? This says, but even in darkness, I cannot hide from you. To you, the night shines as bright as day. How do you explain hiding something from Yahweh? How? How do you explain Yahweh don't know everything? Huh? What about this one? Hold on. What about this one, right? Give me a second. All right. Let's cut up here. All right. This says, before, I'm telling you, I was trying to tell you to take notes. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was trying to tell you. I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying before. That's what the scriptures say. It says before. So before means prior to, right? All right. Before a single day had passed, how precious are your thoughts about me? Before a single day had passed, he already knew. You so caught up in this idol and so disappointed that you thought he knew everything that you think Yahweh don't know everything. How precious are your thoughts about me, O Elohim? They cannot be numbered. I can't even count them. So who know the number then? Yahweh don't know the number? Can you tell me the number? Can you tell me the number of the stars, please? The grains of the sand. Can you do it? Somebody got to know. And well, I guess Yahweh don't know everything. So who knows this? Come on, bro. If only you would destroy the wicked, get out of my life, you murderers. They blaspheme you, Yahweh. You. They blaspheme you, Yahweh. Your enemies misuse your name. What? Why are you blocked? Why are you taking my comment down, bro? No, let me so y'all can see this better, bro. right? Your enemies misuse your name. Why you take the comment down? Because apparently you knew what I was saying to you. You misusing Yahweh name. You trying to take his fame and glory and spread it out amongst everyone else. If he knows the thoughts of every man, the depths of the sea, have you or anyone stepped outside of the firmament? But Yahweh don't know everything. He don't know how to keep y'all asses in here. I know one thing. He know how to, if he don't know everything, I know one thing he do know how to do. He know how to keep us in captivity until you get it right. But anyway, they misuse your name, oh Yahweh. Shouldn't I hate those who hate you? Shouldn't I despise those who oppose you? I hate them with total hatred. For your enemies are my enemies. Now, anybody else would have put the bold enemies too. Only, you know why I do it? Because you people so caught up in sensationalism. He could use this. Oh, you see that, you guys? He wants to call me his enemy. He hates me. Nah. Let's go to this other one real fast. All right. Hold on. Y'all gonna have to, you want to take that video down, bro. That's all I'm saying to you. Next, darkness and light are the same to you, but he don't know everything. I mean, I know I could close my eyes for a long time and it's gonna stay dark. But I mean, I don't know. I guess that's just me. I guess I'm a normal human being. You know what I'm saying? But this says darkness and light are the same to you. So what are you hiding? What knowledge in the world, in all living mankind, in all living being, period, everything created, what can they hide from Yahweh? Don't you understand? There's little particles and cells and all that stuff in the leaves that you see that you'll never see. You'll never see them. You don't know nothing. The whole human race is foolish. They ain't got no knowledge. What are you talking about? You made all the delicate, who made all? Him. Inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you, the Wada Yahweh, thou would die for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know them. You watched me as I was being formed in utter seclusion. What's up with that, bro? Oh, are you trying to tell me we ain't formed until we get the ultrasound? Is that what you telling me? You telling me Yahweh don't know what he doing? If Yahweh don't know everything, why is there people that have babies and they say that they're gonna have a this and they wind up having a that? Since Yahweh don't know everything, huh? You watch me as I was being formed in utter seclusion, as I was woven together in the dark of the womb. You saw me before I was born. Every day. Now listen, bro. This is listen. All caps, bro. So y'all make y'all declaration for yourself. Every day of my life was recorded in your book. Listen to this again. Every day of my life, it don't say is recorded in your book or shall be recorded in your book. It says every day of my life was recorded in your book. But Yahweh don't know everything. Our ancestors taught that Yahweh don't know everything, right? So what's this was laid out before me? A single day had passed. What's that? What is the was? What is the before? Huh? So you mean to tell me Yahweh thoughts ain't precious? How precious are your thoughts about me? Because y'all, you know, the Christians, they got more understanding than a lot of you Torah people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Donnie McClurkin said he saw the best in me, and you trying to say, well, Yahweh don't know the best in you. He's trying to try you to see if you got the best in you. What? Now, and then we're gonna get back to this crazy video, right? It says, "Test me and know my anxious thoughts." Now, this is where you went, right? But why you ain't go to the last verse? Point out anything in me that offends you and lead me along the path of everlasting. You know what everlasting is? How Yahweh gonna lead you into a place that's everlasting if he don't know everything? Are you listening to what you saying? Now, this was my question, and this is the reason why we're in this video right now, because I want to know, why did you delete my comment? You gonna have your buddies try to say I was picking on you, trying to say I'm looking for clout, trying to say I just want to argue with you, whatever else. But as y'all see, I haven't said anything wrong to this man. Now let's go. Where does this say he knows some things? I'm curious on what makes you think we don't serve the all-knowing. Because I was under the impression Yahweh controls all things. As I keep reading from where you stop in this chapter, it gets more in depth that we are. Let me get to the last one. There we go. As I get to the more in depth into this chapter, it is this it? Damn, hold up. No, I think that was basically the end of it. It was like a small little piece up with that weird dude on there. Is this it? Nah. Yeah, but and I just already exited the rest of this cool. But I never said nothing wrong to the brother. And if you try to play a game, I'll just post it. I'll just post the last one. If you try to make it seem like, oh well, no. So I want to know, why are you saying this? I was under the impression that we serve a power that control everything. But here you come, he don't control everything. Sister X said, Isaiah 66:18, for I know their works and their thoughts. It shall come that I will gather all nations and tongues, and they shall come and see my glory. Hey, because Kalvon looks just like Curtis Boyd, the one who calls himself King Malachi. Okay, I get it here. The card put Psalms 147 verse 5. Great is our Alawan, and great is his strength, and his understanding is infinite. Right. See, now I'm just gonna read the comments for a little bit and watch it and let you get cut up. And I'm just gonna scratch off any scriptures I even had. Right. Hanani said, at what point do these people stop with these crazy doctrines? Shaking my head. In the end, Yahweh is going to judge them for misguiding the people. But they're not understanding that, Hanaya. Hanaya, they're not understanding that the more that you make people veer off from Yahweh, that's going to be on you. And they think because it's a time where they are getting, this so-called fame and all of that, they're being led to believe that they're leading people. You know what I'm saying? Well, them people, their blood gonna be on your hands. You know what I'm saying? You want to misguide the people, you got to deal with the consequences behind it. Nobody else, right? And you know what? Matter of fact, hold on. I said, let me get this again. Here we go. Jeremiah 1:4-5. Before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. And before you came forth from the womb, I separated you. A prophet to nations, I have made you. Before I knew you in the womb. Before I knew you in the womb, bro. Like, what are you gonna do with that? So was it somebody else helping Yahweh know you while you was in the womb? Because I want to know, what is it that you claim Yahweh does not know? When we can clearly see that Yahweh, his eyes is on every single thing, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. Except for the nuke, for the Psalms 139 is the nuke for this comment. Exactly, bro. He pulled it out, not me. Oh, Yahweh, you have searched me and known me. That dog, but this is the wild part. He used that. This how you know we dealing with people that is, they just precept upon precept, precept on precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little, there a little, that the word may make them be snared, broken. What is that? Snared and taken back. That's what this is. That's what they do so that people can go astray. Daughter of Zion, Shalom, Shalom. She says, yes, you're not supposed to be adding or subtracting from the words of the Creator. Deuteronomy 4:2. So, well, okay. So if that's the case, daughter of Zion, would I be taken away from the word if I say, you know, all praises to the Most High, the Creator of everything, Yahweh only. But he don't know everything about you. He don't know everything. Is that Deuteronomy 4:2 as well? No, they don't get that. All glory to Yahweh, not us. Psalms 115. Right? Hey, Mr. Richard said, Job 34:21. For his eyes are upon the ways of man, and he sees all his goings. Listen, man. Listen, bro. Now you're not gonna get away with this, bro. You're not gonna get away, bro. You got this one right here. I'm not playing, bro. Everybody need to be standing on this one right here. All you people in the comment section, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Nah, bro. Yeah, shout out to the chat. They've been kicking up dust. They've been kicking up major dust, bro. Because said Isaiah 46:10 declared that, bro. He went there too, bro. Let me see. Where did he go there at? Let's see where he went there at. I think it was back here. So he went to, yeah, here you go, right here. You want to hear some crazy stuff? Watch this.
Is going to be super successful.
Why he always sound like that, bro?
Over here that says this. Okay,
but bro,
look at this scripture right here. Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all of my pleasure.
So what does that mean? Bruh, like, come on, man. What does that mean, bruh? Now, Hanaya said anybody with a brain should know Yahweh is in control and knows all. There are just too many scriptures to solidify it, bro. So why is this brother? How can you use Isaiah 46? Go to it. It says declaring the end from, and this is KJV version, which never mind, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my what. Like, this is a demented mind. And let me tell you something, sisters. If you ever mess around and be around, hey, if you ever mess around and you be around somebody, you be around a man, and he just flip stuff like this. This man took the words of Yahweh and flipped them. You turn things upside down. Dr. Zion said Yahweh knows all things. It would be hard to understand if our people would actually read full chapters. Sheesh, bro. Damn. I guess I ain't the only person saying it. Man, dang. Hey, so let's just do a tidbit, right? This ain't, hey, look, you can take it or you can leave it. Anybody, everybody. Let's make an agreement, bro. When you spell the name of Yahweh, you capitalize his name. It shows that you give him reverence. All right. That's all. That was just something that I kind of seen. It's kind of a trend. And I know people don't see nothing wrong with it. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I like to see them Yahweh's and all cap to show it's only him. You know what I mean? Because said, I ain't saying, but I'm saying them boys all carry that same ideology. Ooh. Hey, because hey, peace of Macaw, man. Hey, that's my I rock with Ak, man. Now, this man said Isaiah 46:10. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, so this is my thing, right? Let's kick up some dust real fast. Let's go to Second Chronicles. Cause, brother, you need to tell me what part of this, you know what I'm saying, didn't Yahweh know? Or where did he stop knowing? I don't know. All right, it say Solomon worshipped at Gibeon. Second Chronicles chapter 1, verse 1. Solomon, the son of Dawid, established himself in his kingdom. And Yahweh his all was with him and made him exceedingly great. Let me go to the NLT. I just like it for some reason. It ain't that much difference. Solomon called together all the leaders of Yasharal, the generals, the captains of the army, the judges, and all the political and clan leaders. Damn, is that small? Let me blow this up now. I don't know. I want to keep switching. All right. Verse 3. Then he led the entire assembly to the place of worship in Gibeon, for Yahweh's tabernacle was located there. This was the tabernacle that Moses, Yahweh's servant, had made in the wilderness. Dawid had already moved the ark of Yahweh from Kiriath Jearim to the tent he had prepared for it in Jerusalem. But the bronze altar made by Bezalel, son of Uri, the grandson of Hur, was there at Gibeon in front of the tabernacle of Yahweh. So Solomon and the people gathered in front of it to consult Yahweh. There in front of the tabernacle, Solomon went up to the bronze altar in Yahweh's presence and sacrificed 1,000 burnt offerings on it. That night, Yahweh appeared to Solomon and said, "What do you want? Ask, and I will give it to you." Solomon replied to Yahweh, now wait a minute, because this brother is his function is our ancestors didn't teach Yahweh knows everything. So I just want to know, why is Solomon about to ask for wisdom? Solomon replied to Yahweh, "You showed faithful love to Dawid, my father, and now you have made me king in this place. O Yahweh Alawan, please continue to keep your promise to Dawad, my father, for you have made me king over a people as numerous as the dust of the earth. Boy, it's gonna take some wisdom of not man to help this situation out. Verse 10, give me the wisdom and knowledge to lead them properly, for who could possibly govern this great people of yours? Wait, give me the wisdom and knowledge. So why would Solomon be coming asking Yahweh, okay, to give him wisdom, right? So Solomon asking Yahweh to give him knowledge, but Yahweh don't know everything. So explain it. Yahweh don't know everything, but let's just keep reading. Give me the wisdom and knowledge to lead them properly, for who could possibly govern this great people of yours? Yahweh said to Solomon, because your greatest desire is to help your people, and you did not ask for wealth, riches, fame, or even the death of your enemies or a long life. But rather you ask for wisdom and knowledge to properly govern my people. I will certainly give you the wisdom and knowledge you requested. So, but I will also give you wealth, riches, and fame, such as no other king has had before you or will ever have in the future. You just mad because you're not gonna never be nowhere clear, close as smart as Solomon. Not even a 0.1%, brother. So Yahweh said this: I will give you the wisdom and knowledge you requested. So explain it. So if Yahweh don't know everything, how can he give Solomon wisdom, knowledge? Come on, you got to do better than that, bro. You got to do way better, bro. Look, hey, man. I said they would. Are you talking about the boy brothers? They would tell you, let me bump my head and make my own mistake. I said, our ancestors taught Yah is all-knowing, wisdom. The expression of thought itself come from Yah. Hey, you tell him that. You tell, hold on. You tell this brother that. Where he at? This one. You tell him that. You know what I'm saying? Listen to him.
Okay. Now, this is not saying God knows every single thing.
What is it saying?
That happens before it happens. It's not saying that.
What is it saying?
Okay. It's not saying
just
that he knows
what it's saying, Kalvon.
But it's order to shape the future, to bring about his plan. Okay. Now let that sit in. All right. It's not saying that he knows the future. It's saying that he has the power to shape the future.
No, it's saying declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. That's what it's saying. What is he talking about? He said it say what?
To bring about his plan. Okay. Now let that sit in. All right. It's not saying that he knows the future. It's saying that he has the power to shape the future, to bring about his plan. Like, for example, it's a wealthy and powerful businessman.
Do y'all now listen? Y'all about to see what's wrong with this man. What is ever in a man's heart is going to come out of him. Now, this is supposed to be some type of fantasy story. Why is he going straight to wealth, money, and all of this? This is what he wants. Okay? This is the reason why people lie to y'all. They don't lie to y'all for your best interests. They lie to y'all so y'all can be led astray and follow them. They don't care about your soul. They don't even care about their judgment. They don't care. Life does not matter to them. You know what I mean? So keep it going.
Okay. He's super rich, super powerful. He has all the connections, and he wants to start a business. And he's going to start this business from scratch. And he says, this business is going to be super. He is not saying that he knows every single thing on the journey to success. On this journey to success, he just knows that.
Why are you
this
comparing? No. Why are you comparing a man and his plan to Yahweh? You see what's going on here? This man literally comparing what a man would do to what Yahweh can do, which is only what Yahweh allow him to do. Come on, bro. Let me find this because I think he brought out Psalms 34 too. I might be tripping. But the weird part about all of this, brother, where? The weird thing about this brother, his whole stance that he called himself having was, man, this man, I don't know, bro. This man is trying to, I don't know. Let this man talk.
Belief. Okay. So Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 2. And thou shalt remember all the way God led thee these 40 years in the wilderness to humble thee and to prove thee, to know what was in thine heart, whether thou wouldst keep his commandments or no. Now, if Yahweh has to prove you, which means test, if he has to test you to know what is in your heart.
No, go ahead, let him cut himself. I'm gonna read this comment.
And that means he did not know beforehand what was in your heart. It is very simple to understand, right? And believing that God knows every single thing before it happens is the reason why a lot of people fell out of the truth.
Broken, bro. See, this man totally broken. This man heart broke, bro. Something going on with him. Now, daughter Zion just put a powerful scripture. Delight yourself in Yahweh, and he shall give you the petition of your heart. Delight yourself. How many times you do understand the difference between making this a burden and delighting yourself in Yahweh, right? A lot of you people just do the Israelite thing because you feel like, well, hey, I ain't want it nowhere else in life. I might as well do the best of my ability, whatever that means. You know what I mean? You're not delighting yourself in Yahweh. You're doing this, it's a burden. That's why brothers like him, he going clean off. Hey, Yasharallah, the God you serve don't know everything. Now, don't tell me I'm wrong, because I'm the high priest. And, you know, sometimes you just got to read it. Sometimes you got to see it. You got to, what? You got to have the spirit to see it? Is this what this is? X put Job 22 and 13. And thou sayest, how does Yahweh know? Can he judge through the dark cloud? In Job 23, see, exactly. Even the Most High knew that brothers would question if the Most High knows all. And then, you know, he don't know everything, but then here we go. Thousands of years later.
It's the reason why a lot of people walk away from their religion, because when they read the scriptures, believing that God knows every single thing before it happens, it makes no sense. You know, people will say, why the Most High God, knowing everything before it happens, set the tree of good and evil right in the midst of the garden, knowing that Adam and Eve would take of the fruit and destroy them.
So it's like he did not. I don't know. This is awkward, bro. This is really, really awkward. The scriptures say right here in Deuteronomy 8:2, and you shall remember all the way, right? You shall remember all the way which Yahweh your Elohim led thee these 40 years in the wilderness to humble you and to prove you and to know what is in your heart, whether you would keep his commandments or no. Why do you why are you making this harder than what it is? It's literally telling you why you're going through these things. Because a lot of you people do lip service. This is why this statement is being made, because y'all run y'all mouth and say Yahweh only. I love Yahweh. You run your mouth and say it. But then when stuff get real bad, when stuff start getting hectic, then you want to start being like dude that was crying to JC, Judah Nazareth. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, I don't know. No, he was trying you to see if you was going to serve him, trust in him, or was you going to back up on your word? No, you ain't going to go back to JC. You ain't going to cry to JC. You just going to say Yahweh don't know everything. Right? Now, that's the same thing as saying there is no Yahweh. Right? Mr. Richard said, this is the first time I'm hearing someone say Yahweh doesn't know everything. What? What kind of sense does that make? Picture this, bro. Now just picture this. You in a dark room. You know of no man. You know of no soul. You have never heard nothing. It's only you. Right? So, in this instant of you realizing I control all of this, how can, and you never heard of nobody else, you never heard, nobody helped you make nothing, nobody has no specific other knowledge that they can go and build up of their self without him knowing. Why do you limit him to he's the creator of all things, but he doesn't know the intentions of all things he created. You do understand man is the only creation that has a choice to do something, right? It's not because Yahweh don't know what you're gonna do. It's so you can go through those things and be grateful and have more respect for him, not for you to for some things to go wrong that you say, you know what, maybe I need to take this into my own hands because he don't know everything. I got to do this myself. This ain't that, bro. Not at all. Right? And just like Sister X said, he knew. Yahweh knew that this brother doctrine was going to be, he knew this. So Yahweh did, so bro, on me, bro. Don't tell me that yet. So you going to tell me Yahweh didn't see you in your mind thinking about him not knowing everything. That's foolish, bro. First Chronicles 16:19, for the eyes of Yahweh run to and fro throughout the whole earth to show himself strong in the behalf of them whose heart is perfect towards him. So apparently, you know what I'm saying? Your heart ain't really with Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Apparently it ain't, because if it was, then you would have said, wait a minute, whoa. I rebuke this thought that I just had in my head. What in the hell? No, see, the scriptures say this. Why would you go to 1 and then 23 and say, yeah, you don't know everything, brother? He said right here, he know everything. No, don't pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? No, hey, look. So just listen, bro. Just listen. Watch. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I'm gonna skip some. I'm just gonna go to something random. Boom.
Further explains it. Proverbs 17:3. Proverbs 17, verse 3. The fining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but Yahweh trieth the heart. Okay. Now, if you have 24 karat gold, you don't have to test it. You don't have to test it because you know that it's gold already. You only test gold if you're not sure that it's gold. Okay, so a jeweler will test gold. If you bring gold and you want to trade in your gold for cash, then the jeweler will test your gold to see if it's real gold. He wouldn't have to test it if he already knows that it's real gold. Now he could, like, 99% really believe that it's real gold, but he's still going to test it for that 1% of doubt, right? So
is finding out things. Is this what's going on? So Yahweh don't know things, he finds it out. So basically, you are telling me we run around here playing hide and seek with Yahweh. He gotta come out of your sins wherever you are. Stop, bro. Yahweh knows all, not some, all. What did you, bruh? Now, I just want to know, how do you interpret before a word is on my tongue, you know it all together? What I mean, That don't mean nothing more than just complete foreknowledge. Like, yeah, complete foreknowledge, bro. And it's like it's like you don't get it. I don't know, bro. Proverbs 19:2, 19:21. Many are the plans in the mind of a man, but it is the purpose of Yahweh that will stand. Like, no, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that Yahweh don't control everything. He don't know, because if Yahweh don't know everything, he don't control everything. You do understand that, right? That's part of this so-called big, heavy, wealthy, rich business leader. He knows it all. Why? Come on, bro. But I guess my counsel shall stand don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing to this brother. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing. Nothing. Let's go to X. Let's go to X35. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to that while this dude talking.
If God knows everything, if God knows every single thing before it happens, how do you explain this? Genesis chapter 6, verse 6. And it repented Yahweh that he made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. Okay. So repented, he regrets. He says he regrets making man because man is so wicked.
Man,
right now, if he
nah,
knows
wait a
every
minute,
single
because he
thing,
just made
why
me
is
think
he
of
so
something, bro.
grieved? And
No.
why is he...
Hold on. I was gonna get this Exodus 35, but wait a minute. Let me go to Numbers real fast. This dude a bug out, bro. Numbers 23, I believe that's where it's at. Right? This is off. Oh yeah, and I forgot I'm going to Numbers 2 later too, bro. Matter of fact, wait a minute, where was that at? Here we go, right here. Numbers 23, starting at 18. This is the message Balaam delivered. Rise up, Balak, and listen. Hear me, son of Zippor. 19. Hold on. It says, Yahweh is not a man, so he does not lie. He is not a human, so he doesn't change his mind. Okay, because we're dealing with a KJV here, right? All right. Hold on. All right. Yahweh is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. So what do you mean? You trying to make it seem like Yahweh over here, man, I'm sorry. Salak me. Salak Yahweh me. Man, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, bro. Y'all better. I'm not in my generation, bro. Y'all better hope we don't get into no wilderness fucking mess around with me, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. Y'all ain't gonna be disrespecting Yahweh. Not around me. Look, it say that that he's not a son of man that he should repent. Okay, so let's go to the NLV so we can get a clear understanding that he won't what? Change his mind, you idiot. Has he ever spoken and failed to act? Has he ever promised and not carried it through? Why? It's because he know the good, he know the bad. He know what you're going to, if you do it this way, this is what's going to happen. If you do it that way, this is what I got in store for you. That's it, period, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me look at some of these comments. Sister X said he really needs to get into the book of Job. It really deals with the Most High being an all-knowing creator. You're not lying. You are totally not lying. I was looking at some scriptures in Job too. Only reason why I didn't, because there's something in Job where a lot of people talking you know what I'm saying, as if they're representing the Most High. The words that they saying is true, but they accusers of Job. You know what I'm saying? We know Job, if Job was a righteous man, you know what I'm saying, in the eyes of Yahweh, then these people come and saying whatever they saying, it sound good, but it was to the wrong person. Now, I'm not saying that was the wrong scriptures, because it's definitely true. But I just, you know what I'm saying, the mind frame that I'm in with Job is I be careful on where I go, because sometimes people were saying stuff and they was going against us, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean? But nah, yeah, but he definitely maybe he should get into the book of Job so he can understand that, hey, look, no matter whether these people was accusing Job or not, they was popping that talk for for ones not for y'all, but you know what I'm saying? They was stating the facts about y'all. You know what I mean? And I don't know, Mr. Real Talk. Somebody got to ask him. He might not delete your comment. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. How can Yahweh not know everything when he's I don't know, bro. And this is confusion. It's madness. This is nothing that people need to be in, bro. I'm just saying. And of course, Isaiah 44:6, thus says Yahweh, King of Yasharal, and his Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts. I am the first, the last, and beside me there is no God. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, because if he the first, he the last, there's something in the middle. Like, people got to understand, like, we are a little, I'm not trying to be like that, but we ain't nothing, bro. None of us are nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're nothing. We ain't the first and we ain't the last. We're whatever Yahweh puts in our path, and we jump over that hurdle, or we allow that hurdle to stop us. That's the path that you choose. If you step, it's like it's simple. When you say, if it's hot outside, if you don't know how to swim, then you're not gonna go swimming. But if you decide to go swimming, then you know, well, one, I am going to get wet. That's given. I'm gonna be wet. So if I don't want to go, if I don't want to get wet, maybe I shouldn't go. But if you go anyway and don't want to get wet, right? And somebody push you in there, and you had a phone or whatever, all that's on you, because you shouldn't have went. You knew you ain't had no business over there. That was your path. It was a beautiful day outside, but this just messed up my whole day. You didn't have to do that. You could have chose a different path, but because you chose that path, Yahweh already knew what was going to happen. Are you dumb or something? He has never, what it said, has he ever spoken and failed to act? He tell you, do this, these things will happen, do this, and these things will happen. It's that simple, bro. Don't stop trying to make it seem like Yahweh is on a fence about something. Well, I gotta wait and see what's gonna go on, because I don't know the next path. Yahweh would know after you make a certain decision. He know if you're gonna be able to back up out of that situation or not. If you got the nuts to just come clean up on here and just say, hey, Yahweh don't know nothing, you at the point of no return, probably, bro. In Job 21:27, behold, I know your thoughts and the devices which you wrongfully imagine against me. Man, look. All right, watch this, bro. Since we already in Numbers, let's go to Numbers 24. We start at 15. I'm only starting at 15 because this is where the meat is, right? Everything else, y'all can go read. There ain't no doctrine being pulled here, so it's cool. This is the message Balaam delivered. This is the message of Balaam, son of Beor, the message of the man whose eyes see clearly, the message of one who hears the words of Yahweh and has knowledge from the Most High, and sees a vision from the Almighty, who bows down with eyes wide open. let that sit there, Kalvon. Who has knowledge from the Most High. But here you go. Is there knowledge in the Most High? But here go a heathen even telling you, this is the message of Balaam, son of Beor, the message of the man whose eyes see clearly, the message of one who hears the words of Yahweh, who has knowledge from the Most High. He even gave the damn heathen knowledge. So that wasn't Yahweh. Yahweh's too great to give the heathens knowledge, but he don't know everything, right? I see him, but not what? Here and now. He's getting this from Yahweh. This is visions. So Yahweh giving him something that he sees, but it's not here and it's not now. But he see it though. He perceives it. Well, okay, let's look into the word perceive. I'm about to get up out of here. I think, bro. I really low key. I could keep going, bro. I see him. Ra'ah. Or what does it say? What is it? Hold on. Let me go back. Because I believe it'd be Ra'ah. Ra'ah. Or something like that. I gotta pull up my other what's the name to get into that. Matter of fact, nah, I'll do that later. Perceive, right? Let's go back to this. I see him. Ra'ah. What does this mean? See, look, behold, shew, appear, consider, seer. Now, all of these don't have, they don't mean well, basically what I'm saying is these words, yeah, you see show 68 times, you'll see the word ra, but that doesn't mean in every time you see ra, it means show. Sometimes it might be perceive, it might be spy, but that word, you know what I mean? But anyway, just ain't even that. Anyway, to see, perceive, have vision. So, yeah, come on, bro. Discern. So who's giving him this? Who's giving Balaam this knowledge? If it wasn't Yahweh giving him that, I mean, this is here and now. But he said, I see him, but not here and now. This is far off. This is far, far thousands of years. These are days and hours and seconds accumulated that are actually nothing in the eyes of the Most High, but it's so much and so vastly away from us, right? But you're gonna tell me, oh, wait, I see him, but not here and now. I perceive him, but far in a distant future. But Yahweh don't know everything. He created the future. The future's already in his sight. Are y'all? Come on, bruh. Am I tripping? I mean, like, come on, man. Am I tripping? If I don't know. I just want to know how much more. Are you crediting this man more than Yahweh or something? Because this man just got knowledge from the Most High from the distant future, and you're going to tell me that I guess within this distant future that Yahweh didn't know everything that was happening in this distant future, especially his own children. Bugged out, bruh. Daughter Zion put Psalms 139:4. Once again, even before a word is on my lips, you know all. Oh, Yahweh. But our ancestors didn't talk about Yahweh was all knowing. Come on, bro. Exactly, man. Bruh, you know all about it. They don't say you know some about something about it. Come on, bruh. Because said the weather media have to guess everybody, but not Yah. Come on, exactly. I'll be on the same timing, bro. So you'll go outside, you'll go look at the weather app and go dress correctly for the weather because they said it. You know what I'm saying? No, they know when the weather is. They know that, bro. But Yahweh don't know. So you telling me that these people can predict Yahweh? And if that's what that's clearly y'all. Because you know how many times they told me on a weather thing, oh yeah, it's gonna be this, and it's not. But y'all be trusting in man. You know what I mean? Exactly. Hey, I said, nah, you tripping. There is the purest of nah. Okay, I thought I was tripping, bro. Look, hey, I don't know about this guy, bro. I don't know, man, because you got something else going on with you, and you try to make it seem like Yahweh perverse, even though he said he's the Almighty, but you trying to say he's the Sonmighty, basically. You know what I mean? Now let me get to this Exodus 35 real fast. You started on verse 30. It say, now, hey, you gonna have to explain this. Oh, you already read this, didn't I? Oh, I started reading it. That's what it was. All right. Then Mashah told Exodus 35 and 30. Right. It says, then Mashah told the people of Yasharal, Yahweh has specifically chosen Bezalel, son of Uri, grandson of Hur, the tribe of Judah. Yahweh has filled Bezalel with the spirit of Yahweh, giving him great wisdom, ability, and expertise in all kinds of crafts. Now, no, hold up. So what's great wisdom? So Yahweh gave somebody great wisdom. That was great wisdom that he gave him, but apparently dude still didn't know enough because Yahweh had to give it to him. So you gonna tell me that Yahweh don't know everything, but he out here giving people wisdom? So if Yahweh don't know everything, why would he give people ideas? How can a person so Yahweh gonna give people wisdom, and then you know what happened when Yahweh give people wisdom? Stuff like this happen, and then you start bugging out because you think it's you. You think you getting the wisdom. You think you found out it was Yahweh only. You had no credit. No credit goes to Yahweh and Yahweh only. But you a zealot though. And I'm telling you, bro, any of y'all people try to come in on his behalf, you gonna get sliced up too, bro. I'm not playing with y'all. And ain't no debate either. No, hold on. Let me put my face on this shit, bro. Ain't no debate either. You can't debate Yahweh. I'm not playing with none of y'all, bro. You can't. You find any one of them scripture and you try to say I was wrong in any of them. You gonna show how wicked you is too. I don't care about none of that. Oh, come on, brother. Love your brother. You take that shit back to the church, to Jesus now. This ain't that over here, bro. You sit there and disrespect Yahweh, trying to, bruh. Look, this thing say Yahweh has filled Bezalel with the spirit of Yahweh, giving him great wisdom. Right? Look at this. Bruh. Oh, my bad. What the hell is going on? There you go. Bruh. It said Yahweh has filled Bezalel with the spirit of Yahweh, giving him great wisdom, ability, and expertise in all kinds of craft. Expertise, I mean, he was perfect. He was doing that, right? Whatever he did it perfectly. So you mean to tell me that he could do it better than Yahweh? Huh? Is this what you is it? This is what we getting at, right? Let's keep it going. He is a master craftsman, but Yahweh made the art of crafting. He an expert in working with gold, but Yahweh made gold. He gave man the thought process to even go and try to work on gold, silver, and bronze. He is skilled in engraving and mounting gemstones and in carving wood. Yahweh made the gemstones. They his. He gave him the ability to engrave them. He gave him the ability to reshape his creation. But Yahweh don't know everything. He is a master at every craft. And Yahweh has given both him and Aholiab, son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan, the ability to teach their skills to others. But Yahweh don't know everything. So who gave them the ability to teach the skills to everybody else? Talk to me, bro. Huh? Benny said, Isaiah 46:9. Been there too. Once we got to do it again. Let's do it again. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand. I will do all my pleasure. So was this Yahweh's pleasure? Because it seemed like to me he gave knowledge and wisdom to other people for other things, and it was great. 35 say what was that? Yeah, 35. Yeah, say 35. Yahweh has given them special skills as engravers, designers, embroiderers in blue, purple, scarlet thread on fine linen and cloth, and weavers. And they excel as craftsmen and designers. Who gave them that gift, bro? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Huh? Hey, man, look, bro. I don't know what else to say. I could keep going, bro. I could keep going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do something because I know what the next step of. The person gonna try to do anything possible to try to make it seem like I was on some F stuff. You feel me? So here we go. Boom. Sister X said it's best not to listen to anyone calling themselves priest these days, because either they are in error or not a priest of the Most High. Our Levitical priesthood is defunct. Exactly. So let me see. I'm gonna let this up here real fast for a quick second. You know what I'm saying? I could keep going. I don't feel like I'm done with this dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with this dude, man. This then got way out of hand, bro. You know what I mean? This link up here. Anybody shadow watchers watching saying, "Oh, I would have." You can. You know what I mean? You can. If anybody got something to say, pertaining to, for sure, facts. Be careful who y'all listen to. Pertaining to what I said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come hit the link. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Why that? Let me see. Let me get one more scripture with that. So, Proverbs 19. It says, better to be poor and honest than to be dishonest and a fool. Look, enthusiasm without knowledge is no good. Haste makes mistakes. People ruin their lives by their own foolishness and then are angry at Yahweh. Listen, bro, I understand y'all people think y'all zealots, right? I understand you enthusiastic. You standing on business, right? But if you ain't got no knowledge, bro, it ain't no good. It's over with. You know what I mean? Then what you do? You ruin your life with your own foolishness. You know what I mean? And then you angry at Yahweh. You want to go and tell Yahweh he don't know enough. He don't know what's in your mind, huh? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, look, y'all do me a favor, man. You know what I'm saying? Since I couldn't get no answer, you feel me? Somebody going to ask his brother, share it, something. I know everybody gonna act like they don't hear, they ain't see it. All of y'all go act like y'all ain't see it. And still be running around here following these people that's following him. Kicking it with these people that's kicking it with him. Y'all know what wickedness is when y'all see it? You know what I mean? That's on y'all though, bro. All right. Ain't nobody gonna pop in. All right, look, man. And I said, hey, look, I gave it to you, bro. You need to take that video down, bro, for real. That's it. You know what I'm saying? What's this? Khan, big Khan. Dr. Zion said the blind leading the blind. That's all that's happening. You know what I'm saying? And you got people like him that know this. He know y'all people. He know a lot of you people don't know what y'all talking about. He know a lot of y'all people still searching. Ain't really been able to indulge yourself and dive into the scriptures like you really need to. You go read something, read one thing, get an understanding. Like, oh, I gotta go ahead and go tell YouTube about this. Then boom, your ass wrong. But you gotta stand behind it now. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people watching. These type of people that they like to manipulate you with false doctrine. You know what I mean? You should like the sister said, blind leading the blind. They know you blind. You gonna, yeah, he know what he talking about. Then here goes somebody like me. I'm gonna come. Y'all gonna get mad. Niggas ain't even they gonna see me in the chat next time. Nah. Look, bro, I already told y'all before. I'm not y'all friend, nigga. I'm y'all brother. I'm not your friend. I'm meant for adversity, I guess. If you doing wrong, you know what I'm saying. Now I do. I be trying to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying. I be trying to, without being confrontational behind it, because I know y'all like to use that as an excuse. Like, oh yeah, but he trying to clout chase. That's why I ain't at you, bro. You know what I mean? But y'all want to be led by the blind. That's gonna be on y'all, bro. Y'all could do that on your own. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Now I said these people might be entertainment, but at what point do you rebuke them and leave them alone? Look, man, it is nothing personal, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing personal. This supposed to be by Yahweh, not unto us, oh Yahweh, not unto us, but to your name be the glory. Hawad Yahweh. That's it, bro. I'm not here to beef with you. I ain't here to fight with you. My only mission is, bro, right here. Look. I'm not here to entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an entertaining person. You know what I mean? But at what point? Do people start to, and then at what point do you accept the rebuke? At what point? At what point, man? It like, come on, bro. Has there ever been a time that you heard somebody go back off of what they said? Like, hey, I was tripping, or I said something I was wrong. This will really, you know what I mean? No, sweep it under the rug. They go, or you know, knowing as sneaky as him, y'all might not see the man for a minute. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Kalvon, don't sit here and act like you don't know who I am, bro. You can act like that to these new people, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on, bro, and you know you wicked. You could take that crap to him. Oh yeah, this the high priest. Yeah, he's so righteous. He got so many videos, bro. That's trash. Don't nobody care about that damn idol. And ain't nobody gonna be sitting there pushing. Hey, if you reject me, you reject Yahweh. He's the one who sent me. You're not Jesus. You're not no priest. You ain't nobody, but you ain't nobody but a person that think Yahweh don't know everything. Mr. Know-it-all. Anyway, man. Shalom, bro. I pray the Most High blesses y'all. And I pray the Most High get you up out of that mind frame that you in, because you bugged out, bro. You and the rest of y'all crazy ass Negroes. Take that video down, bro, for real. Shalom.
I'm saying Yahweh controls all things. No nation can overforce these words. Come on. That must be something in that revelation, that trash. All right. So Psalms 150 forever. May Yahweh have mercy upon us. Is that, what is that? 2 Chronicles 7 and 14. You know what I'm saying? And Yahweh heal our land. You know what I'm saying? All right? Pray. And Yahweh heal our land. All right? Shalom. All right.
We deserve the way you turned away your face. We did you very wrong. Gave us all that we desired. All you asked was to be praised alone. I lament now on my knees, not just for me, but for your shalom. To limit is all we need. Yahweh, please forgive us all. Let me talk to him. See the crazy thing about it, our land was milk and honey. We had it stripped and took away from us, cause the priest was acting like dummies. Now I discern we took it as lame, and Yahweh gave us our judgment. I had to turn away from my brother, cause he called the Savior some other name. I got shut up for real gun range, then went to church giving out of the praise. But Yahweh, he sparing his rage. Don't mean I'm on for the hook for the day. See that cut so deep when I read damn near for the bleed. I gotta plead, don't give me the blaze. Ay, I got a reason to pray. I'm trying to seek out his face.
My people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Then will I hear from heaven and forgive their sins and heal their land.
Now my eyes will be open and my ears attentive to the prayer that is made in this place. Please, Yahweh, take us home and we will praise the holy name of Yahweh. Wassalam, YAHAWAH'S.